Yeah, this belt, this is real important, and we have a thing called cracking. And what it is designed to do is an exercise, but it's also used as a posture, and it's also used in part of the posture for throwing. And what it's doing is you're developing this part of the arm here, and you're getting used to rotating it this way, so you're getting this rolling effect. And this actually helps when I'm going to turn or throw something. And I use it as a fulcrum. But the belt here, the belt method is, I'll demonstrate first. First way is just making sure you're really rooted in. You got this in here, feeling here. And what I'm going to do is I'm coming this way and turning my whole shoulder. At the same time, my forearm and wrist are rotating outward, so I'm pushing the energy out my palm. At the same time, I'm pulling inward, and I'm turning, and I'm turning, and I'm turning, and turning, and turning, almost on the ball and over this way. So I get this full rotation this way. And this is actually where the body is going to be thrown over. An example is Mike, which is you're just coming here. I'm pulling in, coming up, and now as I turn, here's the example. I'm turning, and I don't want to throw Mike on the hard concrete because it's not going to be fun. And I'm pulling inward. So this is, look over here, so you're pulling it in and then pushing this out. So I got actually 3 points that I'm locking. What are you got? He's got his knee locked. Can you move your knee?
I cannot.
Okay, and I've got the arm turning, and as I'm turning it, it's cutting in to this part here.
While you're turning?
Yeah, as I'm turning, I'm pushing it in, I'm getting out.
Right.
Okay, it's pain, and there's a point there. Whoa, you know? And at the same time, I'm pulling this in tight so he can't use this. My head is ducked in behind this way for him to try to punch or hit me. I know I got a vulnerable area here.
Right.
That's why when you do this, you're making like a tornado movement. You're making this vortex. Okay? And people think, okay, I just do the technique. Yeah, that's important. But the other important part is to solidify your base, solidify the connection of how all of it works together, that one isn't going before the other one, that this isn't turning before this goes, or out of sequence. And so this one little exercise is just here, and you can do it in slow breathing Tai Chi fashion, and you can really make it fast as you're doing it. And then the other factor is to make it even stronger, you get the belt, and you double it up. And again, so I'll be here and turn and pop it, pop it, pop it. So this is making me strong. Getting used to my arms turning, so in a fighting situation, boom, there you can throw. And you can kind of get him in direction and feel his energy, and once he screws up, you find the pathway and bam, out of that goes. And then this other method here is walking with this. Because all these things that you've done from a stance shifting is important, standing there, but walking too. And then when you're doing this for practicing throws, knees slightly bent, this here is making, and doing this, 20 or 30 times. I'm going to turn it off.
Sure.